Hey, this is Sam Thompson, broker and owner of Thompson Real Estate Team, and I'm just putting together a quick video on how to submit offers for City of Schenectady owned properties. So I'm working on a Mac, and there's going to be something I want to show you for PCs as well, like Windows. But anyways, so first thing we want to do, I usually just do a Google search for Schenectady city owned properties. And right here, cityofschenectady.com. Now, what they're doing for the city-owned properties is the listing agents for the properties are going to be the ones that submit the offer. So if you are working with an agent, then they should be. In other words, if you're buying a property and working with a buyer's agent, they should be submitting your paperwork to the listing agent for them to submit. And if you're not working with an agent, you'll need to get in touch with the listing agent so that they can supply the city with your information. So the first thing I'm going to do is open this purchase offer form right here. Now, this is what the city is asking for as far as paperwork in order for you to submit an offer. So it's pretty simple, step by step. If you're buying with cash, this is what they want. If you're buying with a mortgage or a loan, this is what they want. Okay. Now, this purchase offer form, they want these typed and submitted to them typed. So they've actually got this page right here print protected because they don't want people printing this off and writing in pen on it because I guess they were having some problems with illegible purchase offer forms. So for this one, we'll put John Doe. Let's see, street address. This is going to be John Doe where he lives now. So we'll say he lives at 123 Main Street. And we'll say that's in Schenectady, New York, 12305. Obviously, mind your syntax. If you want to put in your email, cool. Phone number 518-888-888. Oh, no periods. 518-888-888. There we go. Parcel of interest. So this is where you're going to enter that property number. So we have a city listing right now. I'm going to just go ahead and pop that on there. I believe it's 4, just a guess. The SBL number you can include if you want to look that up. It's pretty easy to check it on the MLS. So we'll say 2028 State Street. All right. So the SBL is going to be this. Street, block, lot. I'm going to copy that. And maybe I'll just do some nice parentheses for him. All right. I guess they wanted that in that line. All right. So purchase offer. Okay. So this is where we're going to say what we want to spend on it. So let's say it's $38,000. 30. Okay. Listing agent. We'll use our guy, the #1 guy, Diamond Robert. Then you're just going to go through and answer these questions. So I'm not really going to pay any attention to them. I'm just going to check all these off. They want you to list properties that you own in the city. 124 Main Street, Schenectady, New York, 12304, and on and on. Do you have a contractor? Yes. Contractor's name, Jane Doe. And I'm going to occupy this property. If not owner occupied, and then date. Okay. So they've also told me that they don't need a signature on this form. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take a screenshot of this because this is how you're going to be able to submit it to the city. So again, I'm on a I'm on a MacBook, and I believe in order to do a screenshot on a Mac, you can do Shift Command 4. Nope, Shift Command 3. So again, on the Mac, it's Shift Command 3. All right, and where did that go? Where's the screenshot? Let's take a look. I don't want to lose this. Aha, share your screenshots. No thanks. So here's that screenshot. Okay. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get the bottom part of this form with this screenshot just because of the size of our screen. But I'm going to go ahead and say that this is fine. So we can take this and crop it. Let's see, how do we crop? Crop. Okay, great. So now what we want to do is we want to save this document. All right. So we just saved that, and I'm going to just rename it. Purchase. Oh, why is it giving me trouble? Rename. Purchase offer 2028 state. Cool. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's see if I can move it over here. No, it won't let me. But you can see it's clean. It's got the information you need. And what I want to go over real quick is if you're working on a PC, in order to take a screenshot, it's really easy. So I'm just going to show you. Here's a picture of a keyboard for a typical PC. Right there, you have a key that says print screen on the top. Okay, you're going to click that, and then you're going to open up Paint, and you're going to paste it, crop it, and save it. Okay? So, now we have our purchase offer form, and we're going to see what else the city's looking for. So again, this document has a list of everything that you need, very clear. So we've got the purchase offer form. We need photo ID. This is for our buyer client. 2 recent pay stubs, prior year's tax return, 2 consecutive months of bank account statements. If you're an LLC, you need a TP 584. Any other documents you wish to include to show your ability to cover the offer amount. Now, if you're buying with a loan, pre-qual letter, they really want a pre-approval letter, by the way, because we've been through it with a pre-qual and they really prefer a pre-approval letter, and all these other documents, right? So what you want to do is gather all the documents in this list, and I'm not going to do that in this video, but the main thing that I've had trouble with was this purchase offer form, which we did by doing a screenshot. Okay, so then the listing agent is going to go here, application for city-owned structures. They're going to sign in. All right. Oh boy. Sorry. So the listing agent's going to sign in here, and then this is where they're going to list their name. So we'll say Sam Thompson. Full name of the purchaser, the address of the property, type of application being submitted. So, if it's residential or commercial. And then all you're going to do is, once you have these documents, okay, you're going to want to make sure you have, one file on your computer dedicated to the purchase offer form. That's what we have here. And then one file dedicated to the ID, and one file for each of these, okay? So you go here and you just choose file. So we'll do the purchase offer form that we did. Now that's in there. Again, you'll have gathered all these documents, so you just choose a file for your tax returns, bank statements, purchase agreement, pre-approval letter. See, they put pre-approval here, but pre-qual earlier. So if you're using a loan, I really recommend you do a pre-approval letter. Oops. Photo ID, pay stubs, LLC ownership, and any supplemental documents. And then the listing agent, again, this is going to be what the listing agent is doing. They're going to agree, enter their name for electronic signature. They're going to do the reCAPTCHA. So let's say Sam Thompson. And then they're going to put their email address. Now, by putting your email address, you're going to get a copy of this form. So obviously, once you've filled in all your files and you submit this, it's going to go right into the city, and then it's just a matter of following up with the city. Hey, did you get my offer? How's it look? And stuff like that. Okay? Thanks.